Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fantastic. Today is December the 1st, 2020. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're brand new, welcome to this channel. I'm just real bold at times. I feel the energy. I'm just spiritual. So are you, obviously. You're clicking in on a spiritual reading, right? I could come across heavy, religious, and churchy, but I'm heavy not. I do use living language in scripture, though. I do believe in it. It is part of my heritage. It's part of the Hebraic language, can be found in the tarot, and it's living word. And like I said, it's part of my heritage. So I am connecting with Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, who is beautiful energy. He's straightforward. He's an Elohim of war for you and I against negative type energies. So he is my Yeshua, and Yeshua is salvation in Hebrew. So, but if that's not something that you're looking for, then this is where you'll click off. Otherwise, welcome to this channel. Those of you who are celebrating an anniversary today, happy anniversary to you. I hope that it's fantastic. We've sure been seeing a lot of energy where couples are concerned. If you're making it through something and working on some type of heartache, just keep your mind focused on Jehovah. He will give you victory through that. He surely will help you find the way and keep you in perfect peace if you all just keep your mind upon Him. Those who are having a birthday today, happy birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I wish you a happy birthday today, and I hope it is fantastic for you, Saggy. Alright guys, let's get started here and see what's going on. I thank you, sweet Jehovah, for clear defined messages. Jehovah, just bind, block, and rebuke every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy right here, right now, and command for the truth to come to the surface. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Thank you. Well, they're just flying out here today. So we have the Ten of Swords. Wow, that's hard energy, people. We have the Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, people. So decisions. We have a couple cards here about decisions and plotting and trying to escape something, being at a crossroad. A 10, though, is something that's over. There's some type of real difficult situation, obviously, that's taking place with the Ten of Swords. That's the backstabbing stuff. Actually, we've seen this card in the Cardinal Fixed Immutable reading. I want to say it was in the Cardinal reading. I'm not sure. It was in one of them, and somebody really was backstabbed, or they died, or they were slandered, or something's taking place here. And the Five of Pentacles is, you know, fears around something. Maybe money. It is Pentacles, health issues, possibly. It's insecurity, but it is a forgiveness card as well. Somebody's really trying to make a decision very passionately and practically how to come and speak, because the Ten of Swords will break down to the truth as well. It will break down to the Ace, and there is truth about something that's been backstabbing here. Regardless how the person may feel or how you're feeling, or if there's other people involved, there's some type of insecurity or feeling like I'm just left out in the cold here. At the same time, we're seeing somebody at a crossroad needing to make a choice. Somebody's been back and forth at this crossroad. The Two of Pentacles is back and forth, maybe just secretly on the inside. As we know, it's normally in the Rider-Waite, it has the infinity. So it could be have this situation, this cycle that's been really difficult, could have been going on for a really long time. Somebody just back and forth, standing there. What do I do? Which way do I go to make this decision? Because there's fear here. For some people, insecurity will breed fear. And remember the other day, people, I was feeling that fear for somebody, and we had a lot of the moon type energy that's come out. Obviously, for some people, they're dealing with, if you got backstabbed in some type of way, in some type of slanderous way, or some type of lie or death situation. Obviously, you know, that's not fun, and some people's got fear around that, and it is what it is at this point. If the truth is here, and somebody needs to come and return for forgiveness, you just need to be upfront, regardless how hard the information might be for some people. It's time to make a decision. Stop going back and forth. I'm going to say it again. The scripture says that you're standing at the crossroad. Wisdom is crying out for you. And people do know what to do. It's just that something here that's been difficult through the process of the cycle has caused somebody to just back and forth and just standing there holding on to your wands of what I know what to do, but what do I say about it? Or it's so shattered that there ain't no words to say possibly for some people. Maybe you just need to go and just appear to a person and just say, sometimes just being there makes all the difference. Sometimes just holding somebody's hand or just touching them makes all the difference. Because sometimes there ain't no words, especially with this stuff, with the Ten of Swords, people. That's hard energy. That's real hardcore backstabbing crap. Somebody could have had a addiction of some kind, whatever that was. There's some type of an addiction. Could have been a drug addiction. It could have been a sex addiction. It could have been a mouth addiction. Somebody just constantly just flipping off of the mouth, and that's, for some people, that could be an addiction. They don't have to keep their freaking mouth shut if they're foolish. The scripture says it ain't good to accept a person who's just wicked like that, and to overthrow the righteous in judgment. And somebody just, their mouth has gone off. It says a fool. The scripture tells us that a fool, their lip, it calls for strokes. Well, something's taking place here. Let's see what's going on here. Obviously, there's a decision that needs to be made regardless. If you don't forgive, you're not going to be forgiven, people. And some might be afraid, because if you're the person that did that and you've had some type of a transformative situation, maybe you're afraid of some type of a stroke coming to you because you were the backstabbing person. But truth sets you free. If you're genuine, somebody will know that. And wisdom is to face the truth about whatever's taking place. Stop going back and forth, back and forth. Some of you all had secret exchanging going on with somebody as well. There's money problems here, though, that's attached to some of your situations showing itself here. Some people are just really uncertain on what. You can't sit there and go, well, what if this or what if that? Why don't you ask the divine, and he'll give you the right path. He really will. And the path is called truth. Show me the Ten of Swords. Show me the Ten of Swords, please, Jehovah Elohim. Something's been twisted here. Show me the Ten of Swords, please. The Star. Something's guided regardless, people. And a message. This is a favorable message. This is jumping in there, going. I mean, if there had been, obviously there's been something hard here. If there was mischief, then there was. But something's guided here to start over. Okay, if children are involved in something, then they are. Obviously, there's been somebody bitter here. That's bad luck in the negative. If some people just want to if you pick the wrong path, people, you are going to be bitter. You're going to be foolish. You're going to continue to call for some type of strokes to come to your mouth by the great divine. And your lips are going to snare your soul then, if you don't heal something and make something fine and give a favorable testimony towards something, because something is guided. It really is. The Star is healing and hope. All right, the Star is refreshing energy. It's destiny here. It's known things as well. Some people could have a fear about speaking and something being known about it. But look, if you're going to get up and speak about something and teach from that place, it will be healing for others in a very big way. It really will, people. People need to get over their pride. This house will go back to being prideful. you and I are more respected when we just say, here, this is what it is, man. This is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. This has already happened. I said this. I did that. I had this addiction. I know now that I shouldn't have done or said or whatever. And you'll be respected for being real truthful in that, being genuine. That opens a door. It really does, people. It really does. People are gonna have to lay down their pride, and that's, for some people, that's all that it is, just pride. My pride is in the way. Well, you're gonna have to lay it down, and you're gonna have to come like a child and be spiritual within that and be truthful and just say. So we have the home here, and this is celebration. This is a forgiveness for the home, for celebration. Somebody lied. That's connected to the home, or there's some type of strategizing here that's gone. Well, we already know it. We see it right here with the Ten of Swords. And somebody got thrown out, then they did, because I go back to organization and throw you out. But there's a judgment here that's been made or was made, and maybe it happened around a celebration. Somebody lied. Yeah, a death issue is here. A death issue is here. A transformative energy. There's a secret. Somebody's got a secret, and there's the lie again. There's the strategizing energy here. Somebody's insecure about messages because somebody possibly that has some type of a addiction here that needs to heal something. Something's exposed, showing up here. The heartbreak. My God. Somebody's been unbridled. I mean, we've got all this stuff here. Whatever the crap has happened, that sacrificial stuff that's taken place. Well, we got, if you are dealing with the occult, and we talk about it all the time on my channel, something's been twisted then and dark about it. And somebody traveled somewhere and did something here. They surely did, for some of you all, and some type of death took place here. And somebody needs to speak about it. And somebody kept secret something that was a lie, and they do know information. You really need to come and bring it to somebody's attention. If you love somebody, you will. You will. Something's taking place. Somebody was on some type of drugs or something bad. Some type of, that's a lover type of energy. Something happened within home life situations, and there was some type of strategy around that or lie around that, then that's what it's showing here. Show me the Two of Wands. Well, none of this stuff is going to heal, people, until you come clean about it. None of it. Absolutely none of it. You want to find mercy and grace? You've got to tell the truth. You've got to look in the mirror and look in your own face. You and I have to do that. We cannot escape any other way by staying in peace and facing the truth. Family has thrown people out, secretly transformed everything, and that's disgusting energy, and it needs to be healed. And that's dark and twisted energy. And it's affected a whole group of people, because that's the mem, that's a sea of people. That's the flood. Something is floody, but you know, the scripture tells us that he will lead us through the flood in the waters, and you will not drown. Regardless what's happened, people, we've got karmic activity taking place here in the earth right now. Some things are happening, and they happen the way that they have by choice, obviously, and people learning what's going on and why things have happened. Because this is who, what, when, where, how'd this happen? Why did it have to happen? Where did it come from? Just out of nowhere. Well, it's because people got visited by the great divine 3 and 4 generations down the road because of forefathers that didn't love him. That's why. And so that right there should ease your mind for some people to realize that, look, can't do nothing about what they did in the past, but I'm awake now. If you're going to stay dead, I guess you're going to stay dead. If you're going to stay secretive, and for anything else, this is just, maybe somebody works for the law, I don't know, and they're protecting the house, I don't know, because of something's nasty that's taking place with death issues around family situations and somebody being thrown out. There's healing here, and there's something freaking guided. And your words in the upright will give a nice testimony to end something that's been dark. It's showing that. There is a forgiveness here, people. There is. Your crossroad, there really ain't a crossroad. There's really not a crossroad, people. There's either right or wrong. That's it. Yeah, somebody does know. This is, the Hermit does know. He's high volume wisdom. To move on and to go get the 9th cup. There's forgiveness here, people. There's a favorable testimony. There's something guided. Okay, the truth is here, and that's what's going to set you free. So somebody could be being secret. Obviously, something got dirty. We know this is the Tet. Somebody tried to catch somebody up in something to store them down in clay for death. Show me the look. It's the wicked that are going to leave the earth, people. Did somebody think they're plotting to do something? As soon as they rise up to do something wicked, Sha'ah, the divine, is going. He's got his eyes on his people. You don't have to fear anything. We got the star here twice. Something very much guided. The wicked don't win, people. They get taken out. This is a healer. This is a healer. So, yes, and get up and take action with the Queen of Wands energy here, okay? And if there was another party, then there was. If this in the upright, she's lovely energy, people. She's warm, she's charismatic, she's spiritual. She'll be front stage. She'll say, let's go. I mean, there's beautiful energy here to get in unity, okay? The Queen of Wands for us is somebody who is, that could be teaching energy, purifying something with fire here, okay? She would have perception to look into the future. She would get up in war. If she's in the upright, obviously we're looking at something ended here. Something's ended here. Someone's healing. I'm not looking at the Queen of Wands in the negative. If there was an outside party, then there was for some people. But the Queen of Wands represents for us somebody who's warm and spiritual, and she would get up and fight. She would. Somebody feels like there's a consequence. There's a the consequence, people, is not to do the truth. Okay, if you are dealing with somebody who's confused or has got mental issues going on, and oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? That's not of the divine, because the divine tells you what to do. Regardless what your past was, you still got to do truth. There's a consequence if you don't choose the truth. Some people want the money, and some people want the whatever they want, but you should pick the truth, regardless what's happened in the deep past with somebody here. Because something's transformed everything in this reading. It's time to make a decision, that Jehovah said. So we have the Othelia, I think is how you would say it. It's the O. And we also have the 2 X's. So if you, which is the N or the G, or the G or the N. Something's been nagging somebody, as I always say. And if you have an X and somebody of interest, if this is a love situation, they have an X and there's something here, or there's just a couple X issues about something, you're still got to face it, people. You're just going to have to face it. We have ownership here with this. This is assets and inheritance and family and traditions, and it's got the feel of like the Hierophant, okay? Marriages and stuff like that. This is learning from the past, and it also represents good luck, okay, to come out. We have the N or the G, the Ingus. This goes back to fertility. So there's children for some of you all, and we know that there's been children that have been hidden in situations, given what I said that I had read for the Sagittarius reading. It is what it is at this point, people. It is what it is. Either go forgive and move on. And even if some people forgive, I forgive you, but I'm moving on now, or releasing something, because it's got to be that way. Because some people, we know about the death energy, okay, and the occult and things like that. We know about that kind of stuff. Some people didn't make it. They got the door shut on them for whatever the situation was for any given person. And some people do have exes that have just literally lost their ever loving mind. They're gone. They're causing a freaking ruckus all the freaking time. They've got their mouth going off, and they can't forget. The divine gonna take care of those people. You feel like, I can't move forward towards my person because somebody around the connection or a family member is just freaking nuts. Let them get up and rise up. They will be put down as soon as you do. They just really will, people. You don't have to, if you operate in fear, your fear is going to come up on you. It really, really will. This is construction, yield, and good investments here. We have assets and stuff here. We have secret money and things that have taken place here, maybe in the home, okay? Whatever that's been. Pleasures and luxuries are here, but we have good luck energy here. And we're in the season of the hand of the divine's arm turning something with his authority, with the wheel itself. So we have Nog here, N-O-G. And, you know, a lot of people drink Nog. Your noggin, something about somebody's head is here as well. But you don't have to fear. This is what come out, people, for today. Stop going back and forth. Make up your mind today to get up and do the right thing and heal something, because it really is guided regardless. Bring something to the light and let the bitter people let them just stay in their bitterness. They're dying anyway. People, they already are. There is no hope for those people. Get up and do the right thing. Make your right choices and speak today. Shalom.